General Hospital story. Lucas Jones in big trouble over Sam McCall's death. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, General Hospital. Today, we're diving into a gripping prediction that's making waves in Port Charles. Could Lucas Jones take the fall for Sam McCall's tragic and untimely death? Let's unravel this emotional and dramatic storyline. The shocking death of Sam McCall. It was a day that started with hope and heroism, but ended in heartbreak. Sam McCall made the selfless decision to donate part of her liver to save Lulu Spencer, her longtime friend and the sister of her former flame, Lucky Spencer. Sam's courageous act was deeply personal, especially because her own brother, Dr. Lucas Jones, would perform the surgery. Despite initial hesitation, doctors rarely operate on their own family members. Sam was insistent. Lucas, a skilled surgeon, eventually agreed, wanting to ensure his sister was in the safest hands possible. The surgery itself was a resounding success. Lulu was stabilized, and Sam was on the road to recovery. However, just when it seemed like the worst was over, tragedy struck. Sam suffered a sudden and fatal cardiac arrest, leaving her family, friends, and the entire staff at General Hospital in shock. The loss was devastating, and questions about what went wrong began to swirl immediately. Lucas blames himself. For Lucas, the weight of Sam's death has been unbearable. As her surgeon and brother, he can't help but question every decision he made during the procedure. Was there something he missed? Could he have prevented her death? These thoughts haunt him day and night. Adding to Lucas's torment is the reaction of Sam's teenage son, Danny Morgan. At Sam's funeral, Danny lashed out at Lucas, blaming him for his mother's death. "You're the reason she's gone," Danny said, his voice filled with raw grief and anger. Lucas, already consumed by guilt, left the church quietly, not wanting to further upset his nephew. But Danny isn't the only one who has doubts. Dr. Portia Robinson, one of the hospital's co-chiefs of staff, has begun her own quiet investigation. Though she respects Lucas as a colleague, her role requires her to ensure that no mistakes were made during Sam's surgery. This scrutiny has only increased Lucas's sense of isolation. Dante demands justice. Meanwhile, Dante Falconeri, Sam's fiancé, is grappling with his own grief. His world has been shattered, and he's determined to find out the truth about what happened to Sam. Dante has always been a man of action, and he's not about to sit idly by while questions linger about her death. According to sources, Dante is considering filing a wrongful death suit against Lucas and the hospital. While he may not believe Lucas intentionally harmed Sam, Dante's need for closure, and perhaps revenge, could push him to take legal action. This development could put Lucas's career and reputation on the line, not to mention further strain his relationships with those closest to him. The autopsy results, a shocking twist. As everyone waits for the autopsy results, speculation runs rampant. Lucas clings to the hope that the report will clear his name and provide answers. But a recent General Hospital leak suggests that the cause of Sam's death may not be as straightforward as it seems. Rumors hint that digitalis, a potent toxin, was found in Sam's system. Digitalis can cause cardiac arrest, and its presence raises chilling questions. Who would want Sam dead? And how did the toxin get into her IV bag? Cyrus Renault, the mastermind. All signs point to one man, Cyrus Renault. The notorious mobster has a long history of manipulation and violence, and he's never shied away from using extreme measures to achieve his goals. Cyrus has a personal connection to this tragedy, his niece, Lulu Spencer. It's no secret that Cyrus has been quietly orchestrating events in Port Charles, and some speculate that he wanted to eliminate Sam to pave the way for Lulu and Dante to reunite. With Sam out of the picture, Dante might find himself drawn back to Lulu, fulfilling Cyrus's twisted vision of a perfect family behind this heinous act. It's likely he covered his tracks well. Framing Lucas, a respected doctor and Sam's brother, would be a brilliant but cruel move. Lucas would serve as the perfect scapegoat, diverting attention away from Cyrus and his nefarious plans. The fallout for Lucas Jones. If the evidence points to Lucas, his life could spiral out of control. An arrest would not only jeopardize his medical career, but also shatter his relationships with his family and colleagues. Sam's loved ones, desperate for someone to hold accountable, might turn their anger and grief toward Lucas, even if they don't fully believe he's guilty. Elizabeth Weber, Lucas's close friend and former sister-in-law, may step in to defend him. Liz has always been a voice of reason, and her unwavering support could be the lifeline Lucas needs. However, even Liz's faith might waver if the evidence against Lucas becomes overwhelming. The search for the truth. As the investigation unfolds, a few key players may work behind the scenes to uncover the real story. Anna Devane, a former WSB agent, could use her connections to dig into Cyrus's activities. Sonny Corinthos, despite his complicated relationship with Lucas, might also get involved, especially if he suspects Cyrus is targeting his loved ones. Spinelli, the tech wizard, could play a crucial role in exposing Cyrus's plot. His ability to hack into hospital records and surveillance systems might uncover the moment someone tampered with Sam's IV bag. With Spinelli's help, Lucas might have a chance to clear his name and bring the real culprit to justice. A community divided. Sam's death has sent shockwaves through Port Charles, leaving its residents divided. Some rally around Lucas, believing in his innocence, while others demand accountability. The tension threatens to tear the community apart, with friendships and alliances hanging by a thread. Even within Sam's family, opinions differ. Jason Morgan, Sam's ex and Danny's father, is torn between supporting Lucas and seeking justice for Sam. His decision could have far-reaching consequences, potentially reigniting old rivalries and grudges. The road ahead. As Lucas fights to prove his innocence, he'll face countless challenges. The road to redemption will be long and arduous, but Lucas's resilience and determination could see him through. Along the way, he might find unexpected allies and uncover truths that could change his life forever. Final thoughts. The death of Sam McCall has left a void in Port Charles, but her story is far from over. The search for answers will test the strength of her family and friends, forcing them to confront their darkest fears and deepest loyalties. Will Lucas be exonerated? Will the truth about Cyrus's involvement come to light? And how will Port Charles move forward in the wake of this devastating loss? Stay tuned to General Hospital to find out. The drama is just getting started, and you won't want to miss a moment. Thank you for joining me on this journey through one of General Hospital's most gripping storylines. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you think is responsible for Sam's death? Let's discuss.